OLoPP, he's not talking to nobody. Nice try.
No, it isn't.
I know damn well Josh is not. I know his loyalty. Nah, ProLoPP, I'm not worried about that because I know that ain't the case. I know Josh's loyalty. Nice try.
No, you know I'll be the first one down.
Let me tell you something, OLoPP. You're probably the Lindsay that's talking to him. I know Josh ain't talking to nobody. Because guess what? I have access to his phone. If I want to get any phone, I can read it. And I know where to find his deleted contacts. The only thing I have to do is pull the bill. Simple as that. But I don't have no reason to have to go do that. Not at all. Listen, OLoPP, he's not into nobody.
Got someone dropping out on me.
He is not into nobody. Trust and believe. I watch every stream he's in. In fact, I'm his model on his stream. I know what's been said, what's going in and out. I know it all. So, like I said, I know what you're doing. OLoPP, you're trying to get in between me and Josh, and it's not going to work, so you just need to stop. My Joshua is going nowhere. Now, if he wants to leave, well, more power to him. But he ain't going to leave anywhere. He ain't going to leave. He's been here too long. And he loves me, and I love him. So, yeah. Just that. So I don't have to ever worry about Josh's loyalty and faithfulness. Hey, babe!
What?
The one that's getting this shit started is OLoPP. Saying that you're not true and all this other shit.
No.
Yeah, he's got a lot of female friends that play in Fortnite. I play Fortnite too. I just don't play very often. Like I said, I don't have to worry about Josh's loyalty. I'm good. He didn't call no one a cutie, OLoPP. I'm in the room where he's at. I heard everything he said.
I do not have the copyrights or the licenses for this song.
Well, I'm not going to sit there and not trust Josh, because Josh has always been true to me.
I'm not.
Because if that would have been the case, Josh would have never chased me for 10 years. And guess what, OLoPP? If you're say you found something, which I'm not going to believe anyway, but if that's the case, then guess what? You can laugh it up all you want at me. And I'm not going to sit there and say a fuck word. When it ever comes down to that, I'm going to look at you and say, yep, you're right. I should listen. So now go ahead and laugh it up. If that would be the case. But I know that's not the case. No. Josh has never been mean to me, not one bit. When he did that, OLoPP, that was when he was on drugs. And I was there when he did that. I was with Ricky at the time. But Josh chased me for fucking 10 years. And I wasn't going to get with him because of the drugs. I made that clear. And I told him, you want to be with me, you'll give up them damn drugs. I'm a former addict and I don't need that. Plus I have my little girl, Stormy, at the time. I don't know what Ricky has, but he can stay the fuck away from me. And I don't want to take no risk. I have been clean my whole life. I had to take care of a few things a while back. I had a very bad infection. Got rid of it, got it taken care of, did the medicine, did the treatment I needed to do. And I haven't had anything ever since. And I found out who it was that I got that from, and I haven't touched them ever since. Motherfuckers, stay away from me, because I know what you have, and you won't go get treated. So, that's what I think about you. Now, Josh has chased me for fucking 10 years, man. He ain't going nowhere. And I'm pretty sure if he wanted to leave, he would have done packed up and went bye-bye. He wouldn't call me on his breaks. He wouldn't sit there and call. I don't have herpes. Now, Becky does. I don't. She got that after me and her were a couple. Funny, Lord Fincher. Funny. Throwing to have to clap. Funny. And I know what the clap really is. That was being a smart ass. I've never had that. Nope. You don't get, I don't think you can get rid of that. You do get it. No, the way my lips do, that's because I pick them all the time. I don't have no STDs. And trust, I'm one, I go get tested at least every 6 months. Like you're supposed to. I don't even have bed bug bites. Bed bugs don't like me. They never did like me. We don't even have them anyway. But at the end of the day, when I lived with my mom, when we lived down at the old house, I never got bit. They don't like me. Josh got eaten up like crazy. Ricky got eaten up like crazy, and so did Becky, but they never ate me. Yeah, every 6 months I go and get tested, which I'm actually getting ready to go get tested here like next month. I go get tested so I know I'm safe. You know you guys can get an STD just by sitting on a fucking toilet, such as crabs, scabies. You can even pick up what is it? Hep C or even AIDS for sitting on a toilet. You know how? It's people's shopping they leave behind, and you don't pay attention. You sit in that, or maybe someone just cleaned it up and it's still fresh in there, been on there not very long, and you cleaned it up and there's still a little bit of residue, which there always will be. You can still get it. I don't ever have to worry about anything going on behind Josh's back, or my back with Josh, ever. Because the way Josh works, he will show me, hey, this fucking bitch is hitting on me. Boy, I know you love me, and I know you know where your bread and butter's at. So I'm not worried about it. I'm truly really not. Josh has had multiple times to run off and say, fuck you, have a nice day, and leave. And take Gabriel with him. He's had multiple times. He's never once even wanted to even think about that. Well, he might have, but he's never done it. And I know he's not going to. We are getting married this year. We don't have exact date set up. We want to get Gabriel home first. Beforehand. OLoPP, I'm glad you find it hilarious. But like I said, at the end of the day, if you're right, I'm going to be like, okay, you were right, laugh it up. But right now, I'm going to say you're wrong. I'm going to follow my heart and follow my instincts. My instincts are telling me to stay. My instincts are telling me that Josh is not going nowhere. My instincts are not giving me any reason to run. But you just keep that in mind. If I'm wrong, I would definitely give you the go-to to go ahead and laugh it up. But if that would be the case, shit, it don't take long for me to find somebody if that would ever be the case. But I know I don't ever have to worry. My Joshua is going to be my Joshua for the rest of my life. Honestly, I enjoy listening to him play a game. I really do. I enjoy listening to him play his game. I don't enjoy the fact that he wakes me up in the morning when I'm dead asleep. But I do enjoy the fact of knowing, okay, my man's home. But he is thinking about quitting overnights. He's already made that clear because he's tired of the he said, she said on YouTube and all the bullshit people are trying to put in my head. So he's thinking about quitting overnights. Seriously. Only reason why he's sticking with overnights is because of the fact that I have not a job right now, so that's a better job for him at the moment. And yeah, actually he does OLoPP. He actually does. He actually does it almost every time. Unless I tell him differently. Every damn time we go to do the snoo, that's the first thing he does. No, he's not talked to, so I know better. I know better. Every single time we go do the snoo, that's the first thing he does. And there you go. It's just been so hot. What's the point of doing anything? No, that's not what I think. That's what I know. But that's what you think. Well, listen, OLoPP, let me tell you something. I know your name is Lindsay, so just back off. Because you're not happening. Sorry, honey. Not happening. Exactly. I don't have no problem letting him be on the game anyway. It don't bother me. That's his escape route to escape reality. Oh, by the way, just to let you know, he's already made it clear he was selling his system. So though for Miss Lindsay, you will not be able to talk to him. He's made that clear he was going to be selling the system only because he's tired of people trying to get between me and him. Besides, Hopper wasn't wearing the ring. I don't see nobody else wearing his ring. I'm the one that handles the financials here. I'm the one that has his bank card. I'm the one that gets his check when he gets paid. I'm the one that makes sure our bills are paid because he hands me the money. Here, babe, here's a bunch of money. Go pay the bills. I'm only going to keep this amount so I can eat on, get a bus pass, and that sort of thing. And he literally doesn't keep much. And that little bit he does keep with him is not enough to make him survive through the 2 weeks just to get lunch at work. He will literally get lunch maybe 3 days out of that whole 2 weeks. And the rest of that 2 weeks he has to wait till he gets home. Exactly, that's how I know your name's Lindsay, OLoPP. That's how I know who you are. You like gave your ass away without even trying, Lindsay. If I keep saying, oh, her name's Lindsay, blah, 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 blah. And with me being a mod on his Twitch account, and someone keeps popping up as Surrender Twat, nice try. No, actually, he sat there and said right on my live he was selling the fucking system. And everybody that was on my live heard him say it. I said, nah, he ain't going to sell it. And then he told me when he got off before he left to work he was going to sell it because he was done with the fucking bullshit. He would rather go home, or go to work, come home, sleep, get up, spend time with me, and then go to work. He's getting to the point he's done with the fucking fuckery. He's literally done with the damn fuckery. Okay, whatever, OLoPP. And guess what? I'm always going to be the one he talks about. I'm always going to be the one he thinks about. And so, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. So I guarantee you, if I get him on panel, he's going to say completely something totally different. It's going to be, excuse me? That's the love of my life, and he could be pointing at me. He chased me fucking 10 years to get to me. He chased me for 10 fucking years. He wanted me that bad. He finally got me. And he made it clear he's not leaving because he loves me too much. Oxyman, this is a wig. I've never talked trash about Josh behind his back. Because every time when I've said anything about him, guess where he was at? Sitting right next to me. Well, he was on his game, but he was able to hear. He heard everything I said about it. Oh, and to top it off, he's actually in the background right now, watching while he's working. So just to let you know, he's in the background. So you might want to say hi to your boyfriend that's not even assisting. Lindsay. Because he's in the background. He's just not talking right now. Because he's at work. And what was I going to say about I had a fucking brain fart? I had a very bad fucking brain fart. He doesn't send dick pics like that. He does not send dick pics. Nice try. I'm always on his phone. I'm not always on his phone, but when I do get on his phone, it's very, very at random. So he'll never know when I'm going to get on it, but he always knows when I'm going to, when I get ready to. Hey, Josh, let me see your phone. Okay. He hands his phone over. He doesn't delete anything out of it, doesn't try to hide nothing. So a man that's not going to try to delete nothing out of his phone, especially if it's at random, then that tells me he loves me and no one else. Oh no, OLoPP, I actually do trust him with my life. I actually do, honestly. There's some things I don't trust him with, like fixing a house and doing construction and little things like that. But I do trust him with my life. Because here's the thing. When I ended up having to go to the hospital because I was having stroke-like symptoms, that day that I went to the hospital, guess who was there with me? Josh. Not just because I wanted him there, because he also wanted to be there. He was there for me. And guess who was there when the baby was born? Josh. He wanted to make sure he was in the back, in that OR room with me. I would have rather just them put me out and I'd be done with it. And he begged me to go ahead and get the spinal block. That way he could be in there too. He wanted that. And I kept arguing. Finally said, all right, fine. Fair is fair. You did want to be in there, and that's only fair. Well, I don't have to actually check his phone. That's what I'm saying. But if I wanted to check his phone, he wouldn't try to say anything about it. He wouldn't argue with me. He's always offered to let me use it, to see his phone. Especially when a chick's on Twitch trying to hit him up. There was someone on his Twitch account sat there and stated that I was not at the house and I was running around with fucking damn Dylan. He turned around and looked back and I'm sitting here on the bed the whole time. So what? And you hear him tell them, you guys need to stop. My girl's right here beside me. Right exactly behind me. If I trust my girl and I know my girl's not going to go behind my back. Josh doesn't hate me for losing Gabe, but Gabe's coming home. He's just not happy with me at the fact that we lost Gabe because of my mess. He's not happy about it, no, but he doesn't hate me for it. Because he knows I will get us out of this mess. So you think, Lindsay, so you think. He never told you nothing, OLoPP. He never told you nothing. Because here's the fucked up part. Whenever he's on that game, I'm in the background on Twitch. I'm eyeballing. I hear everything that's being said on that Twitch game. When he's on Call of Duty, Destiny 2, any of them other games that he's in, I'm there. I'm there. I'm listening. I can hear everything. So I know damn well Josh is not going to go behind my back and go anywhere. Now, if he wanted to leave, well, guess what? He's had multiple chances to just pack up and go. But he hasn't. Because he loves me too much to leave. And I tell him all the time, if you want to go, there's the fucking door. I'm not fucking stopping you. I'm not going to make a man stay with me if they don't want that. But I'm not going to sit here and be told one thing when I know my man told me something different. And I promise you OLoPP, no, he's not. I can almost guarantee he's not. I can give it a good, probably 110% he's not. I've got that much confidence in my man and that much trust in my heart to know that man ain't going nowhere. He never told me nothing different. I know he never told me nothing different. Hey, tell OLoPP stop. He's the one bringing it up. I was talking about something different. But anyway, I'm going to try to work on this damn project. Or something. So I got my to-do list already done. And that is exactly what I wanted to get started. Well, at the end of the day, OLoPP, I don't care what you're saying. I know different. Because what you guys are doing, you're doing everything you can to take everything from me, just like you did Chaos. You literally got her away from me, which that was your goal from day one when she got me on YouTube and we started doing panels together. All of y'all finally got me and her to not be friends. So good job, but you're not doing it with Josh. And Josh made it clear he's not going nowhere. He said that right here today. When my psychic intuition kick in, boy oh boy, he's not getting nowhere. Here's the thing. Being a psychic, I don't have to prove that. It just hits me at random. And Naya, I don't know who you're talking to, but I don't have an attitude, but I can get one really quick and really easily. Laura, are you still in here? Or did you go to sleep? No, he knows Gabriel's coming back. But did you ever guys think, everything he's told to everybody on the system and in the gaming world, he's already talked to me about? When he goes in there in events and talks to them, did you ever think maybe he's already venting about a situation where me and him's talked about some things? Because he's already told me almost everything on that gaming system he's talked about. And then the rest of it I've heard over Twitch. OLoPP, he didn't tell you anything. You're just trying to get in between, and it's not gonna happen. And I know you're not already in between. This is a ring. I think it's supposed to be, I don't know what. That ring, Josh found it at Burger King. Because he's seen that and he found that. He's like, hey, my girl might wear it. At first I'm like, that thing's too big. There would be no way it's going to stay on my finger. It's been on my finger ever since. It come off long enough for me to get an MRI and a CT. Both rings had to. And that was as far as that went. Both my rings have been on my finger up until I had to go to the hospital. And guess who held on to them for me? Josh. He kept them in his pocket. And then when I came back from CT and MRI, he gave me back my rings. Well, I'm glad you want to be a home wrecker, so have fun with that. Because I know my Josh was true. Well, that's fine, Naya, but that's on you, that's not on me. I can't help that I'm sitting there talking about something that someone won't let go. But if you don't like the fact that I'm having words with somebody, then guess what? That's on you. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to stay sub. No skin off my nose. Now, OLoPP, you better start looking for another man because you're not getting him. Not happening, honey. Nope. Not happening. Not happening, not a bit. Nope. The thing is, I have nothing to worry about. Even my adopted mom even said, nobody's going to want him. I'm like, geez, Mom, I do. It's like, besides you, Cece, I'm still going to get a look at him, and they're going to see his habits that he does at the house, and they're going to say, see ya. Nope. I'm not a bit worried. You must be pretty worried because you keep trying to get shit started. You keep sitting there saying, oh, he's going to be leaving you. He's blah, 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 blah. He's telling me this. You must be the one that's worried. Yes, we will. It will up. Yes, we will. Could the day me and him go get married? I'm going to throw that in your face. Look, guess what, bitch? That's not my wedding band. That's only my engagement ring. And guess who became Miss Fortune? I'm going to show my marriage certificate. Freedom of weed. Because Josh believes in staying true to only one female. Oh, he can go back to his younger days, his younger heyday. But he doesn't want to do that. At the end of the day, no skin off my nose because I already know what the truth is. He never said that about me. Never ever said that. And if he said it, and it was one of my videos, he was fucking being smart-assed. But he was laughing the whole time. Joshua knows how to get me going without even trying. If he's facing the screen and talking, I'll never know if he's choking until he turns around and starts grinning like a possum eating shit. I'm like, fuck you, asshole. Yeah, okay. And I've seen all the private messages. Nice try. And it's hilarious that you're not going to stop until you find out who really gets the win, who really takes the marriage. But that's okay. That's all right. Maybe I am the dumbass that's believing it, but at the end of the day, in my heart, I know my Joshua loves me and is going to stay. See, that's the thing. I don't control who he talks to. Not a bit. I'm not a bit jealous of any of them bitches that play in the game with him. I have no worry. Because I know my Joshua will be true faithful to me. And only me. Now, if Josh don't want to be with me, then let him tell me himself. Oh no, if Josh wants to say something, he say open book, he'll say it. Trust and believe. He has no problem saying something if he's got it on his mind. He's that type of guy. But we talked about doing a wedding at a church and doing it via YouTube so everybody could be there too. And if Josh didn't love me, he wouldn't be giving me kisses on camera. Multiple times he's giving me kisses on camera. Yeah, like I said, that's what we were planning on doing in the beginning. We want Gabe to be in it. We want him to be there too. First things first, get Gabe home. Whatever I have to do, get Gabe home. Like I promised Josh I was going to do. Second, get Stormy home. And then get married. They say I'm a lady on the streets and a freak in the sheets.